In this video, I'm going to show you all about the ceramic cooker and how I made these bomb burritos. Gotta stick around. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make the very best burritos when you're on the go using this cooker. So make sure you stick around to see what kind of cooker this is. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to Orozco's Kitchen. I have a ton of videos on how to cook, on product reviews, on all sorts of things, all related to cooking, even foodie. I even have foodie videos, and that's just like different food reviews of different places that I go out to eat. So we have a lot of fun here. We're almost nearing 100K, and I need your help to get me to that 100K. And in return, I promise to make better and better video for you guys to consume and watch, and help you guys learn how to cook on the go when you're a busy dad like me. Always have soccer, I'm always working, there's always something going on, party, family, whatever it is. But let me show you guys how I get down. And today we're going to be making those burritos, and we're going to be using beef. So we're going to make some pretty much carne asada burritos. Let's get started. We're going to do a quick unboxing first, so let's do it. I want to start off by saying that this video is being sponsored by Karinear, and I want to just say thank you for sending this over. And I'm definitely going to give this thing an honest review for you guys. Wouldn't want you guys buying something that I don't believe in and I wouldn't be using on a daily basis. So first, let's go ahead and build this thing. There's 4 little rubber legs with some screws. You just screw them in. It's pretty easy. And I put this little foam at the bottom so I don't break the black glass. This thing is pretty simple to use, you guys. There's 2 burners, and one's more like a low heat burner and the other one's a high heat burner. There's also a lock. It's for like safety for kids and stuff like that. And this side gets super hot, goes all the way up to 9. So when you're cooking, just keep that in mind. And it's going to be the one that's larger. That's the one that gets hotter, and the other one's more for like warming stuff. All right, we're going to be using this one because it gets super hot. Leave it on 8. This other one controls this side. This one controls this one. This is a ceramic cooker, and this thing's pretty awesome. All right, so what I thought was pretty awesome about this thing is that it plugs right into your wall of your house outlet. So it's 110 volt, and you can plug it in with the extension cord or plug it outside. So right here, I'm going to be throwing my carne asada. It's already chopped up. You know, I could have chopped it myself, but I ain't got time for that today, guys. I got soccer practice. All right, so I went ahead and just bought it already chopped. And as you know, I like the Kinder's Santa Maria rub. So go ahead and put a generous amount on there. It's not too salty. That's what I like about this rub. And go ahead and cut some lime and throw some lime in there. This is all you're going to need for your marinade. And go ahead and cover this thing. It's going to take about 15-20 minutes to cook. But for the first 5 minutes, cover it and then kind of move it around. And then what you're going to do here is add a little bit more rub, because as you're cooking it, it starts to get a little bit watery, and it loses some of the flavor. So you want to add a little bit of seasoning in there. All right, and right here it has those 2 burners, and I'll put it on the right side. But then I said, you know what, I'm kind of losing time. I gotta move quickly, so I gotta make these burritos quick. And I went ahead and swapped it and just put the burner on the left side because it's way hotter. So I'm going to go ahead and start preparing these burritos. I had already had everything ready: my rice, my beans, cilantro, onion, salsa, and then my cheese. So I'm going to go ahead and put my tortillas on here on the left side. And when you're cooking these tortillas to make burritos, make sure you don't cook them too much, because then they'll rip when you're trying to fold them. But you also want to cook them enough to where they won't tear when you're folding them. So just leave them on there for a little bit and go ahead and pull them off the heat. And let's go ahead and start making these burritos. So for these burritos, I'm making some for my son and some for myself. And my son, he just likes it with cilantro and onion and rice and some meat. All right, and for myself, I'm going to put everything on mine. And mine's going to be the bigger one. So let's go ahead and add some rice in here on both of them. And honestly, you know, I like Mexican rice. I know Chipotle and other places do the white rice. No, I want the Mexican burrito, bro. So put some cheese on there, and we're going to put some green salsa on there as well. I had to whip up another tortilla because, you know, I put a lot in mine, and I don't like little burritos. I like it to be a little bit bigger. So for my son, it's cool. I just made him 2 smaller burritos.
all good. So this is one way of rolling burritos. There's multiple ways. This is just the way I like to roll mine. My mom rolls hers a little different, which, you know, her way is good too. And I have a chimichanga video on that. You can see how my mom rolls them. And this is my other son's burrito. So he wanted two, so this is the second one. All right, so I'm gonna put them back into the pan, throw a little bit of oil on there just so they can crunch up and so everything can kind of mold together. So there's nothing more nice than just cooking in the outdoors, listening to the birds, you know, like I just love to cook outside. So what I liked about this cooker, the ceramic cooker, is that I can actually integrate it into a kitchen, and I might be building a outdoor kitchen soon. But or you can put it like this where it's portable. So
we're gonna try these burritos out. Like I said, always on the run. This is a great burrito on the run. Soccer dad like me. Let's give this thing a try. That's delicious, man. Can't forget the lemon, bro. Just a little bit. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Check out the ceramic plate. There'll be a product link description down below. I liked it. I'm cooking outdoors. It's perfect.